Now, a family in Rongai is still chasing justice a decade after a motor accident robbed them of their daughter. Years after being awarded compensation by the court, the family is yet to receive any money as a lack of convergence between the insurance company, the police and the owner of the vehicle has stalled payment. And as Ruth Samway now reports, they may not be the first to fall prey to such.
A sense of grief is still palpable at the home of Eric and Caroline Opio over a decade since their 6-year-old daughter died. Emma Akinyi was on her way home from school in June of 2009 when a construction truck veered off the road and knocked her off the walkway into the trenches of Rongai.
Gari ilikuwa ina overtake punda. Ikaacha punda, ikagonga mtoto. Mtoto akaanguka kwa mtaro. Kumbe venye alimugonga mtoto pia akaanguka vibaya. Akaumia kichwa.
Akinyi died 3 days later while receiving treatment. The family filed a suit with the guidance of a lawyer identified as Caroline Muhia. It was all smooth until it wasn't.
Ikafika wakati sasa akanyamaza kabisa. Walifanya judgment kama hatukujua judgment ilifanyika. Sasa hii mambo ya judgment tulikuwa tunasindilia. Judgment kwani haijafanyika? Judgment kwani haijafanyika? Mpaka anasema judgment ilisafanyika. Niendeni Kajiado court. Muende mujitolee nini upewe huko.
But that would only add insult to injury.
The verdict was given in 2014 by the Kajiado law courts that this family should be compensated approximately 790,000 Kenya shillings. But since then, the lawyers and the insurance company have been taking them in circles.
Kuanzia siku hiyo tumejaribu, nikachukua judgment nikapelekea insurance ya Mago Insurance. Wakaangalia, wakaniambia ningoje for 2 months. Nikaenda, wakaniambia gari haina insurance. Na kama wamelipa, waseme wamelipa wapi. Juu sisi wenyewe hatujapata kitu. Tunaumia na tumeumia kama familia ya Emma Akinyi Opio. It's very painful. Nikisikia mambo ya hiyo mtoto naweza lia, lakini najaribu cool down. Juu ni uchungu venye mtoto alikufa ICU Kenyatta, very painful.
Amaco Insurance absolved itself of blame, saying, and I quote, "We would like to reconfirm that the car with registration number KAC 890D was not on cover at the time of the accident. The vehicle history in our system shows that the said car was on cover from May 2010 to May 2011, which is a year after the accident." The insurer further said the policy number stated on the police abstract belongs to another customer in our system. But OB records at Rongai police station, where the case was reported, confirmed that the vehicle was registered under Amaco Insurance Company as its policy number indicated. George Kithi, an advocate of the High Court, says oftentimes parties collude to cheat victims out of justice.
It's always a push and pull between those that should give and those shouldn't give. For instance, a person who has a judgment, the lawyer would want fees from that person, and the insurance companies also would want as much as possible not to pay. But it could be also a process that has an element of connivance. For instance, the connivance between the insurance company and the court processes, or even advocates who then represent their clients vis-a-vis the courts.
Kithi advises that according to court procedure, the judgment requires that compensation be paid by the owner of the vehicle. If the owner proves that his vehicle was insured at the time of the accident, the case should then be forwarded to the Insurance Regulatory Authority for further investigation. If found to have flouted laid out guidelines, the insurer may be sanctioned. Ruth Samway, NTV.